Recently, somebody made a comment. In my NeoVim apology video, I made a comment about um, NeoVim wrongly, and I was wrong again, wrongly using the state directory. And somebody in the comments, sort of patiently said, that's the XTG thing now. And I was like, no, I didn't know that. And so I looked into it, and it turns out that Go, which is one of the ways that I know about this, because there's user cacher, user configure, user homedir, but there's no user statedir. So I went ahead and did a search and found that issue 68988 on the Go project itself is because I was getting ready to make a PR to add user statedir, and I went ahead and did a search and I found that, and then I wanted to go ahead and view this to see this. So let's just look at this really quickly. So the Go project is considering adding it, and they were noting there's Go actually added telemetry a while ago. It's a huge debate about whether they did it. We got a lot of bad press about adding telemetry data, and this particular issue is related to the telemetry data being in the wrong place. And so I'm going to go ahead and read it. It says my XTG config go telemetry directory config go telemetry is now full of data files in violation of XTG base directory specification blah, which reserves XTG home for configuration. What did you expect to see? I expected to see telemetry data in XTG state home instead. And then there's several very instructive comments. These are relatively recent. No, August is pretty recent. Those from the meeting on this issue. So this is cool. The Go team knows about this. They've already added it. And there's a good chance that we're going to see a user state dir, os.UserStateDir at some point. There hasn't been a PR committed or even considered for this as far as I know. But I think this is going to be an important point. Now, this particular thread is about what to do with the telemetry data and where to put it. So maybe that's still be open to a PR that just adds, user state home, which I really hope they do add. And so here, let's go ahead and look at it. Someone pointed out that unfortunately, it seems to me that we are not the only offenders. Searching my config finds plenty of data files of various applications. Nevertheless, we'd like to be good citizens. Changing this now would be non-trivial, disruptive. For example, all our documentation historically talks about the telemetry data being stale. There's the advantage of it being in user configure, blah, blah, blah. We're not sure whether it's desirable to separate or not. So the answer here is it doesn't look like there's a PR to add user statedir. I am going to attempt myself to submit a Go PR to the project, which adds user statedir so we can get that in 123 or whatever version we're on. I personally would love to have that added, and it's ultra trivial to write the code to look that up. So I think that function could be safely added to the Go project, whether or not they decide to put telemetry in there at all. So I just wanted to say that. So, and again, another apology to the person. It turns out that NeoVim is ahead of the game on this particular issue, as this telemetry team has noted that not very many people are doing this, and most of us don't know about it. So I'm making a video so you know. So XDG statedir, US user statedir is a thing. Bye.